stay single and invest in yourself. Life is not a straight path, it is a journey of self-discovery, growth, and responsibility. And while companionship is a beautiful part of existence, it is not the sole determinant of your worth or purpose. When you're single, you're granted a rare and precious opportunity, the ability to invest in yourself fully. Think of it as a season of preparation. Before you can give to others, you must ensure your own cup is full. This is not selfishness, this is wisdom. The more you develop your emotional strength, your skills, and your sense of purpose, the more valuable you become to yourself and those around you. Relationships are complex. They demand effort, patience, and compromise. Entering into one prematurely without a firm understanding of who you are often leads to frustration or dependency. Imagine constructing a house without a blueprint. You risk building on shaky ground. But by focusing on yourself, you lay a strong foundation. You clarify your values, pursue your passions, and equip yourself to handle life's challenges independently. Time is your most valuable resource. When you're single, you own it fully. Use this time wisely. Learn a new skill, advance your career, read voraciously, and engage in self-reflection. These investments compound, yielding returns that make you stronger, smarter, and more adaptable. And when you do choose to partner with someone, you'll do so not out of fear or societal pressure, but from a place of strength and clarity. There's also the danger of becoming overly dependent on another person to provide you with happiness. This is an unfair burden to place on them and a disservice to yourself. True fulfillment comes from cultivating your own life, and no relationship can replace the sense of accomplishment that arises when you've worked hard to improve yourself. Now, this isn't to dismiss relationships as unnecessary or undesirable. Rather, it's to underscore the importance of entering them when you're ready. A well-rounded, self-invested individual brings depth, resilience, and maturity into any partnership. These qualities don't just improve your life, they enhance the lives of those around you. So, stay single for now. Focus on becoming someone you admire. Build a life that reflects your highest ideals, because when you invest in yourself, you aren't just preparing for the future, you are creating a present that is meaningful, purposeful, and undeniably yours. Focusing on personal growth is one of the most important endeavors a person can undertake, yet it is often overshadowed by societal pressure to pursue relationships or settle down. Individual development is the process of understanding who you are, refining your skills, and setting a solid foundation for the life you want to live. This journey requires introspection, discipline, and a commitment to improvement, but its rewards are transformative. It is only when you invest in yourself that you can truly appreciate your potential and the unique contributions you bring to the world. The first step in personal development is self-awareness. Many people drift through life, driven by external expectations or momentary desires, without ever asking the fundamental question, who am I? It is in solitude, free from the noise of external influences, that you begin to uncover the core of your identity. You learn about your strengths, weaknesses, fears, and aspirations. This process of self-discovery is vital, because it allows you to align your actions with your values. When you operate from a place of authenticity, you not only feel more fulfilled, but also project a sense of integrity and confidence that others naturally respect. Investing in your growth requires acknowledging that you are a work in progress. This recognition is not a source of shame, but an invitation to evolve. A person committed to self-improvement is constantly learning, whether through formal education, skill acquisition, or personal experiences. Every book you read, every course you take, and every challenge you face adds to your intellectual and emotional toolkit. Over time, these investments create a version of yourself that is not only more capable, but also more adaptable. In an ever-changing world, the ability to adapt is a critical asset. Personal growth is not limited to intellectual pursuits. Physical health, emotional resilience, and spiritual well-being are equally important facets of individual development. Taking care of your body through exercise and proper nutrition enhances your energy and focus, allowing you to tackle your goals with greater efficiency. Emotional resilience, developed through practices like mindfulness or therapy, equips you to navigate life's inevitable ups and downs without losing your center. Spiritual well-being, whether cultivated through religious faith or a sense of connection to something greater, provides a source of meaning and purpose that anchors your efforts. One of the most compelling reasons to prioritize individual development is the independence it fosters. When you build a strong sense of self, you become less reliant on external validation. This independence is particularly important in relationships where a lack of self-confidence or identity can lead to unhealthy dynamics. By knowing your worth and understanding your needs, you are better positioned to form partnerships based on mutual respect rather than dependency. In this way, personal growth is not only beneficial to you, but also to those you choose to share your life with. Furthermore, individual development allows you to identify and pursue your passions. Too often, people settle into routines or careers that fail to ignite their enthusiasm, simply because they haven't taken the time to explore what truly excites them. When you invest in understanding your interests and cultivating your talents, you create opportunities to engage in work and hobbies that are deeply satisfying. This sense of purpose is a powerful motivator, driving you to excel and persist even in the face of obstacles. The discipline required for personal growth also instills a sense of accountability. When you take responsibility for your development, you stop blaming external circumstances for your shortcomings and start focusing on what you can control. This shift in mindset is empowering, as it places your destiny firmly in your own hands. It also fosters a sense of gratitude as you begin to appreciate the progress you've made and the resources available to you. The benefits of individual development extend beyond your own life. When you strive to become the best version of yourself, you set an example for others to follow. Whether you realize it or not, your actions influence those around you, friends, family, colleagues, and even strangers. By demonstrating the value of hard work, self-awareness, and resilience, you inspire others to pursue their own growth. In this way, investing in yourself creates a ripple effect that can uplift entire communities. Finally, individual development is a lifelong journey. There is no finish line, no point at which you can declare yourself complete. This might sound daunting, but it is actually liberating. The knowledge that there is always more to learn and achieve gives life a sense of endless possibility. It encourages you to stay curious, to keep striving, and to embrace the challenges that come your way. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a testament to your commitment to becoming the best version of yourself. In conclusion, the value of individual development cannot be overstated. It is the foundation upon which a meaningful and fulfilling life is built. By dedicating time and effort to understanding yourself, cultivating your strengths, and addressing your weaknesses, you equip yourself to face the complexities of life with confidence and grace. In doing so, you not only improve your own life, but also contribute positively to the world around you. Life is inherently complex, and relationships, while enriching, amplify that complexity in unique ways. A relationship involves merging two distinct lives, each with its own set of experiences, beliefs, habits, and aspirations. While this process can be deeply rewarding, it also demands significant effort and maturity to navigate successfully. The question isn't whether relationships are valuable, they most certainly are. The question is whether you're prepared to handle the intricacies they bring. Understanding the complexities of relationships and preparing yourself to face them is a crucial part of personal growth. Relationships are not merely about affection or companionship, they are about responsibility. When you enter into a relationship, you accept the responsibility of caring for another person, not just in fleeting moments of joy, but through their struggles, insecurities, and challenges. This requires emotional resilience and a level of selflessness that cannot be sustained without first developing your own inner stability. Emotional maturity is the cornerstone of a healthy relationship. Without it, even the strongest bonds can falter under the weight of unmet expectations and unresolved conflicts. A key element of navigating relational complexity is communication. It's not enough to simply feel connected to someone, you must also understand how to express your needs, listen actively, and address conflicts constructively. These skills do not come naturally to everyone. They require practice, patience, and most importantly, a clear understanding of your own emotional triggers and patterns. Before you can communicate effectively with someone else, you must first learn to communicate with yourself. This means reflecting on your past experiences, identifying areas where you struggle, and actively working to improve. Compromise is another essential aspect of relationships. When two people come together, there will inevitably be differences in preferences, priorities, and perspectives. Successfully navigating these differences requires a willingness to find middle ground without sacrificing your own core values. However, compromise is not the same as self-sacrifice. If you don't have a firm grasp of who you are and what you stand for, you risk losing yourself in an attempt to please your partner. This is why individual development is so crucial. It gives you the clarity and confidence to know where you can bend and where you must stand firm. Financial complexity also plays a significant role in relationships. Money is one of the leading sources of tension in partnerships, and managing it effectively requires transparency, planning, and mutual understanding. Before entering a relationship, it's important to have a clear sense of your financial goals, habits, and responsibilities. Building financial literacy and stability as a single person not only sets you up for success in your personal life, but also prepares you to contribute meaningfully to a shared life with someone else. It reduces the likelihood of financial stress and ensures that money becomes a tool for building a future together rather than a source of conflict. Relationships also challenge your ability to balance priorities. When you're single, your time and energy are largely your own to manage. In a relationship, you must consider the needs and desires of another person, often placing them above your own. While this can be a fulfilling act of love, it also requires careful management to ensure that you don't lose sight of your own goals and well-being. Establishing boundaries and maintaining a sense of autonomy are critical skills that allow you to give generously to your partner without depleting yourself. The process of defining your identity is not without its challenges. It requires confronting uncomfortable truths about yourself, letting go of limiting beliefs, and being open to change. However, these challenges are also opportunities for growth. Another layer of complexity arises from the influence of external factors, such as family, friends, and societal expectations. These external forces can place additional pressure on a relationship, sometimes creating conflicts that neither partner anticipated. Learning to navigate these dynamics requires a united front and a shared commitment to prioritizing the relationship over outside opinions. This is easier said than done and requires a deep level of trust and mutual respect. Perhaps the most profound challenge of relationships is their ability to act as mirrors. A partner can reflect back to you your own insecurities, fears, and unresolved issues in ways that no other relationship can. While this can be uncomfortable, it also presents a powerful opportunity for growth. However, this growth is only possible if you are willing to confront these reflections with honesty and courage. If you haven't done the necessary work to address your own inner struggles, you may find yourself projecting them onto your partner or using the relationship as a distraction from your personal issues. Preparation is the antidote to these complexities. By investing in your emotional, intellectual, and financial growth as an individual, you equip yourself to handle the challenges that relationships inevitably bring. This preparation doesn't eliminate complexity, it equips you to navigate it with grace and confidence. You develop the resilience to handle conflicts constructively, the wisdom to make thoughtful compromises, and the strength to maintain your identity within the context of a partnership. Relationships, when approached with the right mindset, can be profoundly enriching. They offer companionship, support, and a sense of shared purpose, but they are not a shortcut to happiness or fulfillment. They are a collaboration between two individuals who are committed to growing together while maintaining their own sense of self. Before embarking on such a journey, it is essential to first navigate the complexities of your own life. By doing so, you create a solid foundation upon which a strong, healthy relationship can be built. Time is the one resource that is finite and non-renewable. It is an invisible currency that we all possess, yet how we choose to spend it determines the trajectory of our lives. When you are single, you have a unique opportunity to wield this resource with precision and purpose. This phase of life grants you unparalleled freedom to focus entirely on yourself, your goals, and your ambitions without the added complexities that relationships often bring. Understanding the value of time and using it wisely can be transformative, setting the stage for long-term success and fulfillment. When you're single, your time is yours to manage. There are no competing demands from a partner, no shared obligations, and no compromises to be made regarding how you allocate your hours. This autonomy allows you to immerse yourself in activities that align with your personal goals and values. Whether it's pursuing higher education, mastering a skill, advancing in your career, or exploring creative outlets, the time you invest in these pursuits yields significant dividends. These investments not only enhance your capabilities but also build a foundation of confidence and self-reliance that serves you in every area of life. One of the greatest benefits of this phase is the ability to cultivate discipline and structure. When you are responsible only for yourself, you have the freedom to establish routines and habits that support your growth. Time management becomes a skill that you can refine and tailor to your specific needs. This is an opportunity to learn how to prioritize effectively, balancing work, rest, and leisure in a way that maximizes productivity while maintaining well-being. The habits you develop during this time often become the bedrock of your future success. Time also offers the chance to explore and experiment without the constraints of external obligations. You can try new hobbies, take risks, and venture into unknown territories, both literally and figuratively. Travel, for instance, is an enriching way to broaden your horizons, exposing you to different cultures, perspectives, and ways of life. Each new experience adds depth to your understanding of the world and your place in it. When you are not tied down by the expectations of a relationship, you can fully embrace these opportunities for exploration, learning, and self-discovery. Another crucial aspect of valuing time is dedicating it to self-reflection. Life can be noisy, filled with distractions that prevent you from truly understanding yourself. When you are single, you have the quiet necessary for introspection. This is the time to ask yourself critical questions. What do I value? What brings me joy? What are my long-term aspirations? The clarity you gain through this process of self-examination is invaluable. It allows you to set meaningful goals and make choices that are aligned with your authentic self. In addition to personal growth, this phase of singlehood is also an excellent time to invest in your financial future. Time spent learning about financial literacy, creating a budget, or building an investment portfolio can yield long-term stability and freedom. Money, like time, is a resource that needs careful management. By dedicating your energy to understanding and mastering financial principles, you set yourself up for a life of independence and security. This not only benefits you as an individual, but also prepares you for future responsibilities should you decide to enter a relationship or start a family. Valuing your time also means learning to protect it. In a world filled with endless distractions, social media, streaming platforms, and countless forms of instant gratification, it's easy to lose hours to activities that provide little long-term benefit. Being single gives you the opportunity to assess how you spend your time and make conscious choices about where to direct your focus. This process of elimination helps you identify what truly matters and ensures that your time is spent on activities that contribute to your growth and happiness. Using time wisely during your single years allows you to build a strong support network. Relationships, both personal and professional, are essential to success, but they take time to nurture. This is the perfect period to deepen friendships, connect with mentors, and engage in communities that align with your interests and goals. These relationships not only enrich your life, but also provide valuable support and opportunities as you navigate the future. The freedom to focus on self-care is another gift of singlehood. Time spent taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional health pays immense dividends. Exercise, meditation, therapy, or even simple moments of relaxation are investments in your overall well-being. When you prioritize your health, you enhance your ability to face challenges with resilience and grace. Finally, the way you use your time when you are single sets the tone for the rest of your life. By treating time as a precious resource and investing it wisely, you create a life that is rich in experiences, accomplishments, and personal fulfillment. This phase is not just a waiting period before a relationship or a milestone, it is a chapter of immense potential. How you choose to spend this time determines the person you become and the life you create. In conclusion, time is your most valuable asset, and singlehood offers a rare chance to wield it with intention. By dedicating your time to personal growth, exploration, and self-reflection, you lay the groundwork for a future that is both fulfilling and aligned with your deepest values. Embrace this period as a gift and use it to build a life that you are proud of, because time once spent cannot be reclaimed. Understanding and defining your identity is one of the most profound journeys you can undertake in life. It is a process of self-discovery that requires time, reflection, and deliberate effort. When you are single, you have a unique opportunity to focus solely on this task without the distractions or compromises that often come with relationships. This phase of your life allows you to lay the groundwork for a strong, authentic sense of self, a foundation that will support every decision, relationship, and endeavor in your future. Defining your identity is not a one-time event, it is a continuous process of aligning your values, passions, and goals with the person you strive to become. Your identity begins with understanding your values. These are the guiding principles that shape your actions, decisions, and interactions with the world. They are the moral compass that directs your path, even in the face of uncertainty. When you take the time to reflect on what truly matters to you, whether it's honesty, kindness, perseverance, or creativity, you create a framework that helps you navigate life's challenges with integrity. Knowing your values also allows you to set boundaries, ensuring that your time and energy are spent on things that align with your core beliefs. Another critical aspect of defining your identity is exploring your passions. These are the activities, causes, or pursuits that ignite a sense of excitement and purpose within you. Passion is not something that always reveals itself immediately. It often requires experimentation and curiosity. Being single provides you with the freedom to explore different interests without the need to justify them to anyone else. You might discover a love for art, a knack for entrepreneurship, or a deep desire to contribute to your community. These passions not only enrich your life, but also become an integral part of who you are. Your identity is also shaped by your aspirations, your vision for the future, and the goals you set to achieve it. Defining these aspirations requires introspection and a willingness to dream boldly. What kind of life do you want to live? What impact do you want to have on the world? These are questions that demand thoughtful consideration. When you take the time to clarify your aspirations, you create a roadmap for your personal and professional journey. This clarity not only gives you direction, but also motivates you to overcome obstacles and stay focused on what truly matters. Self-awareness is at the heart of identity. It involves recognizing your strengths, weaknesses, emotions, and behaviors without judgment. This level of understanding allows you to accept yourself fully while striving for growth. Being single offers the space and solitude necessary for this kind of deep reflection. You can examine patterns in your life, identify areas where you want to improve, and celebrate the qualities that make you unique. This self-awareness is empowering because it enables you to make decisions that are true to who you are, rather than being swayed by external pressures or expectations. Defining your identity also means embracing your individuality. In a world that often pressures people to conform, staying true to yourself is a courageous act. It's easy to get caught up in comparing yourself to others or trying to fit into societal molds, but doing so often leads to dissatisfaction and a loss of authenticity. When you take the time to define your identity, you learn to appreciate your unique qualities and stand confidently in your own skin. This sense of self-assurance not only enhances your own well-being, but also attracts genuine connections with others who appreciate you for who you truly are. One of the most significant benefits of defining your identity is the stability it provides. Life is unpredictable, and relationships, careers, and external circumstances can change unexpectedly. When you have a strong sense of self, you are better equipped to weather these changes without losing your footing. Your identity becomes an anchor, grounding you in who you are regardless of what happens around you. This stability is invaluable, particularly during times of transition or hardship. A well-defined identity enhances your ability to build meaningful relationships. When you know who you are more likely to attract people who share your values and support your goals. Your relationships become partnerships based on mutual respect and understanding, rather than dependencies or compromises that diminish your sense of self. By bringing a clear and confident identity into your connections with others, you create a foundation for healthier and more fulfilling interactions. In conclusion, defining your identity is one of the most important investments you can make in yourself. It is a journey of self-discovery that shapes every aspect of your life, from the choices you make to the relationships you build. Being single offers a rare opportunity to focus fully on this process, allowing you to explore your values, passions, and aspirations without distractions. The time and effort you dedicate to understanding and embracing who you are will not only enrich your own life, but also empower you to contribute meaningfully to the lives of others. In defining your identity, you create a strong, authentic foundation that enables you to navigate life with purpose, confidence, and joy. Is the ability to adapt, recover, and thrive in the face of adversity. It is not an innate quality, but a skill that can be developed through intentional effort and experience. Life is filled with challenges, setbacks, and unexpected changes, and how you respond to these difficulties defines your capacity for growth. Building resilience is one of the most valuable investments you can make in yourself, and being single provides a unique opportunity to focus on this critical skill. Without the immediate support of a partner, you are encouraged to rely on your inner strength, fostering independence and self-reliance that serve you throughout your life. Resilience begins with a mindset shift. It involves viewing obstacles not as insurmountable barriers, but as opportunities for learning and growth. This perspective is empowering because it allows you to take control of your narrative. Instead of succumbing to feelings of helplessness, you can approach challenges with curiosity and determination. Cultivating this growth mindset requires practice and self-awareness. When faced with a difficult situation, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to become stronger or more resourceful? By reframing adversity in this way, you develop a sense of agency that fuels resilience. Another key aspect of resilience is emotional regulation. Life's challenges often provoke strong emotions such as anger, fear, or sadness. While these feelings are natural, how you respond to them determines whether they become obstacles or catalysts for growth. Building resilience involves learning to manage your emotions constructively. Practices such as mindfulness, meditation, or journaling can help you process your feelings without becoming overwhelmed by them. Emotional regulation allows you to approach problems with a clear mind and make decisions that align with your long-term goals rather than reacting impulsively. Resilience also thrives on self-confidence. When you believe in your ability to overcome challenges, you are more likely to persevere in the face of difficulty. Confidence is not about arrogance or denial of vulnerability. It is about trusting in your capacity to adapt and find solutions. Being single is an ideal time to build this self-confidence. Each accomplishment, no matter how small, reinforces your belief in your abilities. Whether it's mastering a new skill, achieving a fitness goal, or navigating a difficult situation on your own, these experiences remind you of your strength and capability. The development of resilience often involves stepping outside of your comfort zone. Growth rarely happens in the absence of challenge. By exposing yourself to new experiences, taking calculated risks, and embracing uncertainty, you expand your capacity to adapt. This might involve pursuing a demanding project at work, traveling alone to an unfamiliar destination, or engaging in activities that push your boundaries. Each time you face and overcome a challenge, you strengthen your resilience, making it easier to tackle future obstacles with confidence and composure. Resilience is also deeply connected to physical health. A strong body supports a resilient mind, and taking care of your physical well-being is an essential part of building this capacity. Regular exercise, adequate sleep, and proper nutrition provide the energy and stamina needed to face life's challenges. Exercise, in particular, has been shown to reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance cognitive function, all of which contribute to resilience. When you prioritize your physical health, you create a foundation of strength that supports you in times of difficulty. Social connections play a vital role in resilience as well. While being single means you are not in a romantic relationship, it doesn't mean you are alone. Building and maintaining a supportive network of friends, family, and mentors provides a safety net that can help you navigate tough times. These connections offer encouragement, perspective, and practical assistance when needed. Resilience is not about facing adversity in isolation, it's about knowing when to seek support and how to use it effectively. Resilience also involves cultivating a sense of purpose. When you have a clear understanding of your values and goals, you are more likely to persevere through challenges because you see them as part of a larger journey. Purpose provides a sense of direction and motivation, helping you stay focused even when the path ahead is uncertain. Being single allows you the time and space to explore what truly matters to you, laying the groundwork for a purpose-driven life that fuels resilience. Another important aspect of resilience is learning from failure. Failure is an inevitable part of life, but it doesn't have to be a negative experience. Each setback is an opportunity to gain insight, refine your approach, and grow stronger. Resilient individuals view failure not as a reflection of their worth, but as a stepping stone to success. Developing this perspective requires self-compassion and a willingness to take risks. When you treat yourself with kindness and recognize that mistakes are a natural part of growth, you build the confidence to keep moving forward. Finally, resilience is about hope. It's the belief that no matter how difficult a situation may seem, there is always the potential for improvement. Hope is not blind optimism, it is a realistic understanding that challenges are temporary and that you have the power to influence your circumstances. Cultivating hope involves focusing on what you can control, celebrating small victories, and maintaining a vision of a better future. This sense of hope sustains you in the face of adversity, giving you the strength to persevere and thrive. Building resilience is an essential aspect of personal growth and self-reliance. It equips you to face life's challenges with courage, adaptability, and grace. Being single provides a unique opportunity to focus on this skill, allowing you to develop the mindset, emotional regulation, and self-confidence needed to thrive. By embracing adversity as a catalyst for growth, prioritizing your physical and emotional health, and cultivating a sense of purpose, you create a foundation of resilience that supports you throughout your life. This strength not only benefits you, but also enables you to contribute positively to the world around you. Being single is often viewed as a temporary state or a period of waiting for the right person to come along. However, this perspective overlooks the incredible opportunity that singlehood provides to lay the foundation for future relationships. The time you spend on your own is not merely a gap between partnerships, it is a crucial phase for personal growth, self-discovery, and preparation. By investing in yourself during this time, you cultivate the qualities and skills necessary for building healthy, meaningful connections in the future. One of the most important aspects of laying this foundation is understanding yourself. A strong relationship begins with two individuals who have a clear sense of their own identity, values, and needs. When you are single, you have the space to explore these aspects of yourself without the influence or expectations of a partner. This self-awareness is essential because it allows you to approach future relationships with clarity and authenticity. You know what you stand for, what you want, and what you are willing to compromise on, making it easier to establish a partnership based on mutual respect and shared values. Emotional intelligence is another critical skill that you can develop during your single years. Relationships thrive on empathy, effective communication, and the ability to navigate conflicts constructively. Being single provides the opportunity to hone these abilities in various contexts, whether through friendships, professional interactions, or even moments of introspection. You can practice active listening, learn to express your feelings clearly and respectfully, and develop the capacity to understand and manage your emotions. These skills not only improve your relationships with others, but also enhance your overall quality of life. Singlehood also allows you to work on healing from past experiences. Many people carry emotional baggage from previous relationships, whether it's unresolved hurt, lingering resentment, or patterns of behavior that no longer serve them. Taking the time to address these issues is an act of self-care that benefits both you and your future partner. Therapy, journaling, or simply reflecting on past relationships can help you identify and release what no longer serves you. By doing this work, you free yourself from the weight of the past and enter future relationships with a clean slate and a healthier perspective. Boundaries are another vital element of a strong relationship, and being single is the perfect time to learn how to establish and maintain them. Boundaries are not about creating distance or pushing people away, they are about respecting your own needs and ensuring that your relationships are balanced and healthy. When you are single, you have the opportunity to practice setting boundaries in your daily life, whether it's with family, friends, or colleagues. This practice helps you develop the confidence and communication skills needed to maintain boundaries in a romantic relationship, ensuring that your partnership remains respectful and supportive. Another benefit of singlehood is the opportunity to build a life that you love independently. When you cultivate a sense of fulfillment and happiness on your own, you bring a sense of wholeness to your future relationships. This independence is empowering because it ensures that your sense of self-worth and happiness is not solely dependent on your partner. Instead, your relationship becomes a complement to your life, not the sole source of your identity or joy. This dynamic creates a healthier, more balanced partnership where both individuals retain their autonomy while sharing their lives with each other. Financial stability is also an essential component of preparing for future relationships. Money can be a significant so.